Hello, my good Bloons Tower friends. We have some super fun videos for you today. They are both on 2x speed, and hopefully they're just something a little bit interesting that I don't normally do. It's just kind of like a new balloon sending strategy, I suppose. Hopefully you guys will find it pretty interesting. So, of course, this guy's going tack shooters. Oh my god, who would go tack shooters? Only total noob cakes would ever make tack shooters, right guys? Come on. Tack shooters are like one of the worst towers in the entire game. Oh god, those little pink mofos down there. Ha! Oh! No, those guys don't do anything. So of course I'm going with my super awesome farms. It looks like he's not going any farms or anything. And I got my 2-3 boomer up, which means my 2-3 boomer is going to rock these guys. Surprisingly, pink balloon on Yin Yang 2-3 boomers cannot stop all the balloons, so that's the only problem. I have not found a magnificent spot where 2-3 boomers will pop all of the balloons ever. I think that's one of the best spots right there. Oh my god, I went with the tack shooter. What is wrong with me? No, I'm just joking, guys. Tack shooters are not that bad. You can actually surprisingly use them in a lot of levels, especially this level, surprisingly well. Now, if you're going with 5 tower slots, I do recommend going with tack shooters versus some of the newer players that you're probably going to beat before level 18. It's going to help you out so much. But if you're facing some of the really, really good players where you're planning on going high rounds, guys, you probably want to get, instead of a tack shooter, something like a monkey ace or something along those lines. The tack shooter helps out a bunch because he does pop all the black balloons and stuff like that, which helps your 2-3 boomer do a lot more damage to the weaker balloons. And normally your 2-3 boomer cannot pop all the blacks in time. The pinks just kind of run right through, and that's the problem. But when you got the tack shooter there, he's going to start rocking balloons. Now if you can notice this guy's defense right here, it's actually reasonably good. For using like the beginning towers, it's actually good. 3-0 cannon, he's got a tack shooter in the right spot. He's got a ninja, and the ninja, of course, he's getting ready for level 12, so he's doing pretty good. And he's got 150 lives. What am I going to do versus somebody with 150 lives? I'm Go-Go-Lots economy. That's, of course, the first news, guys. I got my 3 farms here. Put my village next to my farm, so if I want to, I can get extra farms. But I know this round's not going to go that far. I know this game's not going to go that far because, obviously, he cannot survive either a regrow rush on level 13 without boomerangs, or level 12 you can do with a kind of crazy camo rush. You know, you can send out regen, or like camo rainbows or something like that. But I decided to go with something new. I decided to send out some camo whites. So, camo grouped whites. And those are surprisingly well, because they do surprisingly well, because they're kind of cheap. And versus like 2 ninjas, even though it's an explosion ninja, a 0 or 2, 3 or so ninja, it's still not enough to pop all those camo balloons. Now, I did spend a lot of money on those camo balloons, so if I did not kill him, I probably would have got destroyed. So that's the only thing you guys got to worry about. If you do go for a camo rush on level like, and then around that level, you know, around 12 or 13, you got to be really careful. That make sure you're gonna win, okay? But I mean, it's definitely different. I mean, you could go out with some rainbows or something like that, but I felt like the rainbows would probably not actually beat him. I felt like that was actually more balloons to go with grouped whites instead of just the spaced rainbows. I could have waited until 13, but I wanted to end it as fast as possible before he got any more money. So this is the next game here. Of course, I'm going with my 2-3 boomer in the awesome, fantastic spot like usual, getting my farm up. And this guy's going with some weird towers. So he's got a sniper and a wizard and a boomerang. So boomerangs, yeah, I mean, those are pretty good. And he's got it in a reasonable spot. That's where I used to put it all the time. Wizard, okay, I guess. Camo detections, sweet. Alright, you got the sniper, he's going to pop all the strong balloons. He's got a reasonable defense, nothing terrible, nothing crazy. But, oh man, guys, what are we going to do? I mean, what can we send versus him? What's really going to beat him? Well, we can't really send anything too strong. If we send, like, some rainbow camos or something like that, you know, the sniper's just going to pop him down to greens, and then your wizard's going to rock him. So what are you going to do, guys? What are you going to do? What can you possibly send? Well, of course, I got to get ready for my attack, my defense first. Got to make sure I got a decent boomerang. Maybe a couple boomerangs just in case. Got to get my 3-0 boomerang up, get my camo detection for show. You got to have camo detection, guys, or at least get ready for camo detection. You can't build a tower and upgrade it all the way in time for pink camo rushes or something like that. Just not viable. So level 10 and 11 are coming up fast. We gotta get all ready. I'm getting all ready. Uh-oh, can I possibly lose this game? Oh my god, what's his weakness? Oh my god, what are we gonna do? Well, what about some camo blues? We sent out camo blacks, and bam, we can just overrun the crap out of them. That's all I got for you guys today. Have a good one.